Hey, it's Kyle with Reister and Schnell here with a common question that we get from a lot of customers. What in the world is the difference between a 1025R and a 1023E? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. First off, it's horsepower, and the horsepower is told to you right away in the beginning. The 1025, 25 horsepower. 1023E, 23 horsepower. So virtually the same, but a little different depending on the jobs that you plan to do. From there, the features, totally different, and I'd love to talk to you about them. Let's come here and look at the 1023E first. With this one, it's a pretty basic machine. Got your seat, got your directional high-low gear system here. Your loader mount hydraulics is working with this guy. Your 3-point hitch is a hydraulic kind of function where it stays in the middle. That's worked there. 4-wheel drive and 2-wheel drive you can control, which is pretty nice. 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive down. You have your hydrostatic pedals, forward and reverse, which is a really common feature, really awesome feature about all the John Deere products. Your throttle is here. Your PTO engage, whether you have your rear mount engage or even like a mid-mount mower deck, that is all controlled by this little yellow guy right here. On this other side, your mower deck height adjustment is through this guy. You have your diff lock here. If you get into a sketchy situation, push that down and you get a little more control. Here at the 1025R, it's all about comfort and convenience. Starting off with the seat. Much thicker seat, embroidered with the John Deere logo, a little nicer. Armrests as well for those long days on the tractor. Going down a little bit, additional lights for the times you're working at night. You want to see your tractor, you want to see the ground you're working on. Those are pretty awesome. Moving back to the 3-point hitch, this one has a position control, which is pretty awesome if you're doing any kind of tilling or box blading, any kind of rear implements where you want to use the same height on the way down. That's a nice feature. Still got your loader mount, your 4-wheel drive, your throttle, your PTO. The 1025R does have a cruise control, believe it or not. So if you push this pedal down and lock yourself up, if you're going down the road, going down a trail, and you want to keep it at a same speed, not really use your foot too much, that's a nice option to have. Over here, same kind of features as the 1023E. Your park brake, push this down, pull up the orange lever on the other side of the tractor. That's how you stop your machine. You have your tilt steering, only compatible on the 1025R with the comfort and convenience package. Your high-low neutral range right here, extra work lights, mower deck adjustment. Little lever back here is for the PTO. You can either do a rear PTO engagement, you can do a mid-mount mower deck, kind of a mid-PTO engagement, or you can do both at the same time, depending on what kind of work you want to be done as well. So talking about both tractors as a whole, there's 2 tire options available on the 1025R and the 1023E. You have an R3 turf tire, which is a little easier on turf if you're just using the tractor mainly for mowing lawn, or if you plan on using it more for food plots, landscaping, all that good stuff. You don't want to get into hairy situations. The R4 ag-like tire is the way to go with that. Like I said before, 1025R, 1023E, kind of like a brother and sister. So like at home, sharing stuff is pretty simple or pretty common. Same goes for these tractors. Starting with the 120R loaders. Quick attach loaders, which is can come off in a matter of minutes. Same goes with the buckets. There's 2 pins that come off on both of those, compatible with all John Deere and Frontier front bucket implements. Going back, 1025R, little different. We'll call this one the big brother, as it can only have a Mauser factory installed cab and a backhoe. Those are not compatible with the 1023E, but other things that are compatible with both of these tractors include a 54-inch or 60-inch mid-mount auto-connect mower deck, which is a very common feature, a very popular feature of all John Deere products. 47-inch or 54-inch front-mounted snow blowers. You can also do John Deere Frontier 3-point tillers, box blades, rear blades, kind of anything and everything to make it a perfect fit for your property and your situation. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to a local Reister and Schnell salesperson, or check out the full inventory at rands.com.
Deere, your John Deere dealer coming through for you. Reisterer and Schnell.